Dude.
So we're on the floor because there's some personal information up here I don't really want to show you guys, but I also don't want to crease my Air Forces. Adri, can you show them my Air Forces? So I'm like squatting in a weird stance. Actually, 1 week into this challenge, we're heading, well, today is day number 8. I thought it was day number 7, but it's actually not. So yeah,
At Starbucks. Me and Adri actually went to the one in, actually it doesn't matter. We went to a Barnes & Noble's where they have a Starbucks, but it was like under repair. So there was like, what's that thing called? The paper? Like drapes, not drapes, but like, you know when somebody in a murder movie, they kill somebody and they use that type of paper? That's what they were using to like cover. You don't know what I'm talking about? Tarp, there we go. So they used tarp to like cover the restaurant or whatever. So we just ended up getting Chick-fil-A for Adri. I ate my food there and we drove to this one, which was like 10 minutes away. So I'm about to sit here and do some work. I got myself the same Nutella one as last time. It was actually really, it's been a peaceful day so far. One little step at a time. Gotta get my fucking life figured out. Just got my eyebrows done. As you can see here, looking nice and crisp. They're a little red. They use thread and they clean it up and it looks really nice. It kind of stings a little bit, but nothing the ant can't handle, you know what I mean? I feel good though. It definitely makes me feel a lot better whenever, you know, I feel cleaned up as much as I can, especially in the facial department. I know this is like a little long, but still, you know, like whenever I can get my eyebrows done, maybe fix something, get my beard lined up, keep this in place, I feel a lot better. So I'm gonna go home. I have a tiny bit of work to finish, and overall it's been a really good day. I think what I wanted to show you guys when I get home is my setup, everything that's in my desk and my work, where I do my work, where I play video games and whatnot, just to kind of show you guys what I have going on at home and give you guys a kind of behind the scenes rundown of that. I just went to Randall's to pick up some like wipes to have in the car, because I don't know about you guys, I always like find myself looking for hand sanitizer or wipes in the car or something to like, if I have something on my beard, I can't like pick it out, or even my nose and clean my nose, I have to find like a wipe and I don't ever have one. So I just decided to buy myself some of those, and gonna head home now. It's about 7 already, which is crazy. It doesn't even feel like 7. For this portion of the video, I wanted to show you guys my desk setup. So this is pretty much maybe not the last week, but usually where I do my work. I stream, I play, I journal, I meditate, I read, anything you can think of. I usually do it in this little area. We can start off with is this chair, okay? So this chair is literally just a rolly chair. There's nothing fancy about it. I got it from one of my friends when we moved in here for about like 20 bucks. I definitely want to get a new chair just because sometimes it's a tad bit uncomfortable, but it does the job. It's nice, it's new. I feel really good when I sit in it, but I kind of want like one of those chairs that has a little head support and back support. I feel like that would just feel amazing. So maybe something I pick up here in the future. Okay, so I know this looks like your right, but the camera's inverted, so this is my left side of the desk. This is where I do my work. Okay, so I have my laptop here. Okay, just 2017 MacBook here, nothing fancy. You know, if you know what a MacBook is, you kind of have an idea of what that is. My Blue Ice microphone there, okay? So, funny story, this microphone I actually got from GameStop on sale for about $100, and it actually came with this Logitech mouse right here. This one has like 12 different buttons on it. It's actually, well, not 12, probably like 6 different buttons on it. It's actually pretty neat and usually goes for like $60. So I got all of that total for $100, which was a nice little steal there. My blackboard back there, I just used to, for some reminders, some notes that I have for myself, okay? So the work side is, again, kind of empty, not much to show you there. So let's get on to the quote-unquote gaming side. A BenQ monitor, 27 inches. I honestly don't know what brand, what kind of the specs on it or anything like that. All I know is that I got it in about 2015, so I've had this since then. My brother gave it to me. The audio doesn't work on it, so I have to use some headphones if I want to play games. These are the Arctic SteelSeries Wireless 3, I believe. Check this out. Pop out the battery from the side, and it's wireless, so it's very, very neat. And then whenever one battery dies, you just pop this one in and then put the other battery to charge, okay? Obviously the PlayStation 5, nothing crazy there, just have it on its side there. My camera here, which is a Sony a5000. I don't really use it much just because there's a big learning curve to it, but that's not an excuse. I know I probably should use it more and learn to get better at it. So I truthfully have no excuse there. I'm owning up to the fact that I don't use it enough. Again, here's the book I'm currently reading, Think and Grow Rich. Here is my study journal. So I use this journal for any notes on bodybuilding, any notes on business, anything I can think of usually goes in here. This is my little setup. Honestly, it's nothing crazy. It's just very simple. In a corner, it's nice. And these right here, success, execute, and failure, my clients actually gave this to me. So I think that was a very amazing gift from them. If they are willing to go out of their way and get me a nice gift like that, it just means the world to me. So I think that's awesome. And it's a nice little, reminder there. Every time I'm feeling a little overwhelmed, I can just take a look up there. Remember, the people I'm working with are amazing people. It's an amazing job, and I wanted this, so I'm so blessed to be able to do this as a career, even though sometimes it can be very difficult. That's just with any journey you may encounter in your life. Okay, so yeah, I mean, pretty simple setup. My PS5 remote, I actually keep it in a drawer over there just because if it's so easy to get tempted and just turn it on, so I just keep it far away. We got Miss Adri in the building. To wrap up this video, we're going to be doing a very short Q&A. Okay, so starting off,
I thought it was just 2 questions.
yeah, just 2 questions. Okay, so starting off with question number 1. What is one thing that I do that annoys you? And then I'll answer the same question for you.
But I don't want to know.
You're gonna find out anyways.
I wouldn't say it's annoying, I get mad, but it's annoying when I'll wait to eat with you. I'll wait to make my dinner, and then we start making our food together, and he'll make it in 0.5 seconds, and by the time I finish not even eating my food, by the time I finish making my food, he's already done eating. So then it's what was the point of me trying to eat with you?
The thing is, you don't ever tell me that. It's how am I supposed to know?
At this point, it's
when
a pattern that you just...
But I mean, when I came back today, you had already made your food.
I was starving.
Well, you see what I mean? In that situation, I wouldn't have known.
But if you're not blind either, though, you see me making my food
with
you.
That's not the way it works. So the way it works is I start making my food, and then you get up and start making yours.
Okay, well, but regardless, you're seeing me make this food with you.
You spend 10 minutes debating what you want to eat.
Well, because sometimes I don't know when you're eating, so I'm okay, he's getting up. I'll literally even ask him sometimes. I'll be is this your last meal? And he's yeah.
She'll ask me.
So then I'll get up and...
Yeah, that's true.
And then it's just, okay. I might as well not even try.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. You want to know mine?
Go ahead.
Okay. So one thing that annoys me, again, it doesn't piss me off. It's just kind of annoying. Sometimes you're just very grumpy in the morning. I'll try to talk to her, and I understand some people are not morning people.
Right.
And she'll be just super grumpy. She'll be shut the fuck up. Not in those words, but her face and her tone of voice says it all.
He'll be awake for an hour already, and I'm barely getting up. My brain's still waking up, and he's just you're just in my face. You're good morning.
Okay. You want me to just ignore you?
Well, no, you could be good morning, and leave it at that. Or matter of fact, you could just wait, just like me,
Okay.
to say anything.
Okay.
Like mind you, like this will literally be like I haven't even like I'm approaching the sink to wash my face, brush my teeth, and you're already like talking to me.
Well, see, by that point, I'm like awake and I just like want to come see you. And then Dobby's just eating her foot. Look at him deep throwing this shit. But yeah, I just want to come talk to you in the morning. That's it. All right, moving on to question number 2. What is your favorite thing about me, if any?
I think that, I mean, there are a few things, but I'm trying to think like my favorite thing, because you're very routine. So, and when I say this, I don't mean it in a bad way, but like there's just nothing extravagant going on with you.
Damn.
So, but I feel like, because when I think of the question of like, oh, what's something that I like, I'm like thinking of something that I guess like benefits me.
What?
I'm trying, like that's where my thought process goes. It's like, oh, it's something that I love, and I love it. You usually love something because like it benefits you in some sort of way.
Yeah, I guess I can see that.
But you're very routine, so like I think that
I feel like ever since starting this challenge, I haven't been routine-like though.
yeah, but you just started, so we'll see how long that lasts. I'm surprised. I guess, okay, I will say that that's something that I like is like you just try to be open-minded and like you try with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Like you're never very like, is complacent the word?
Complacent means like I'd be okay with just where I'm at forever. That sort of thing.
Right. So like you're not always just like complacent.
Did you think I was gonna make it this far? 7 days already?
Honestly, I didn't really think a whole lot pertaining to your challenge. Like I've had my own stuff going on.
She's like, fuck your challenge. I don't give a shit.
Fighting my own challenge.
Okay. I think my favorite thing about you is how impartial you can be, and what I mean by that is that sometimes like whenever like just the thing we were talking about now, in a sense you don't just like tell me what I want to hear, and like sometimes that's like frustrating because I just want to hear what I want to hear, but then it also constantly keeps me like thinking, you know, being objective about things rather than just
your perspective.
Right. So it's annoying sometimes because I mean I want to be comforted and I want to be.
See, you see what I mean? Like that's why I tell you in some situations I don't want a solution. I just want support.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it's the same feeling when you're like I'm sorry, but like you can't always find the positive in things. So like sometimes you just gotta like bitch about it, and sometimes you need a friend or like somebody to like entertain that and just be like, yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Mm-hmm.
But then that's what I mean. Like it helps when you really make me think about things. I'm like, and kind of come to my own decision rather than just being like, yeah, you know what I mean. And I feel like you don't judge me. I mean, sometimes. But then
I just ask questions. I just want clarifications on some things because you and I think differently. So you'll say or do something, and I'm like
what?
Like just like earlier, like I swear, I swear you wear like 5 different outfits every day. So like we went to Starbucks earlier, you had that one outfit, and then we came home and you went somewhere and then came back, and I just recall you coming out of the bedroom and you had like you had the beanie on, you didn't wear that all day, and like just everything is just so different. It's like you need an outfit for like I need an outfit to chill, I need an outfit for work, I need an outfit to go to Starbucks.
I mean, I wore the pretty much the same outfit the whole day. The only time I changed it was like right now. I'd say this.
But that was just an example. Like it happens. Maybe not every day, but it happens where I feel like you're like one day you'll be getting ready for the gym and you're like, how's this fit? And then like I guess something just isn't right. So then you come back out with a different outfit and you're like, how about this?
Yeah, that's true.
And then you wore a whole different outfit for the morning. It's just stuff like that's just an example. Stuff like that where I'm just like, are you good?
But there's like different parts to my day. That's why. So look, I usually have quote unquote work, right, and then I have getting ready for the gym, right.
I can see
then I have
that
after the gym, you know. And then let's say like.
But like today.
No, I only wore 2 outfits today.
Anyways, that's just an example of like where I kind of like scratch my head and I'm like, are you okay? Like, what is happening?
It's just
like I just stick to one outfit.
I can't do that. See, because I walk, I sweat. Like I go out and do stuff, and then I don't want to be in the same clothes.
You're doing too much.
No.
A little bit.
Alrighty. So we'll leave this episode off here. If you guys would like to see Adri back in for some videos, for some more Q&As, let us know in the comments. Everybody say thank you for having her on. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.